So over the past couple of weeks, I've had this weird obsession with Hal Jordan's Green Lantern, and I don't even know really where it came from. I wouldn't think it came from Superman because Green Lantern wasn't really a part of it. I think it's because I've been reading so many comics lately, and that just has opened my eyes to the wider DC universe. But I just think that world is so fascinating, and I've been reading, and it was over the past week, probably a little less, but I've been reading the Green Lanterns Omnibus by Geoff Johns, like the first volume, and I finished it last night. I stayed up real late for it. Um, I think I went to sleep at like 2:30 because it kept turning into one of those things of, I have 50 pages left. Okay, I'll read a little bit more. 20 pages left. Well, you might as well finish it at that point. Um, and yeah, I get it. I get it now. Green Lantern, pardon my French, Green Lantern's fucking awesome. He's cool. And I just think, yeah, no, I just think I should have opened my eyes a long time ago. Because I see all the hype, and not just the character too. I see all the hype behind this storyline, this writing, this run. Because Geoff Johns, the way he carries Hal Jordan and carries the Lantern Corps is pretty great. Like honestly, um, because the story starts out with Green Lantern Rebirth. So after him and the Spectre defeat Parallax, he comes back to life, and that's what the first I don't know fifth of the book is that storyline. And then you have all the subsequent Green Lantern stuff, and then you end this book, this first volume, with Sinestro Corps War, and leading into the final pages lead into the beginning of Blackest Night, which is volume 2. But holy cow! I guess let's just dive right in it. The way, okay, Hal Jordan is probably a top 5 DC character for me. Just the way he's handled, especially in this book. He's level-headed, but not at the same time, and he's smart, and he's he I don't know. There's just so much to the character, and it's kind of sad. His mom not talking to him because he joined the Air Force, because he wanted to be like his dad. I thought Green Lantern was just a very one-dimensional character. I was wrong, and I'm proud to say that I was wrong, because that makes me happy to say, and to admit that he is not a one-dimensional character, and he actually goes much deeper than I thought he did. And I'm sure that's what the rest of the Justice League is like. So far, I haven't reviewed all the comics I've read, because I've been reading comics for years, but it's only ever really been Batman, because that's what I specialize in. But I've started reading, DC as a whole. I read JLA Earth 2. I'm getting ready to read. It's called Wonder Woman's Gods and Monster. But that's pretty sure it's just part of George Perez's Wonder Woman run. So this revolutionary run for her. And now I'm reading Geoff Johns' Green Lantern, and I'm thinking today I might go take a trip to the store and probably get Flash by Mark Waid or Flash by Geoff Johns, because those are both huge stories for the characters. Actually, I take that back. I need to finish this first. So if I go there, I'm going to probably pick up Volume 2, so I can read Blackest Night. But, okay, another thing. The fact that this introduces the other Green Lantern, or not the other Lantern Corps, is crazy. Because that sounds like something that has been in Green Lantern's lore for since his inception. You'd think, oh, there's a Green Lantern Corps, there has to be others. Well, no, not until recently. Sinestro just used to be a weird dude with a yellow ring. No idea why. He just had a yellow ring. But now it makes all the more sense. Yellow Fear, Blue Hope, Indigo. I don't remember all of them. I know, Violet's Love or Lust or whatever, and Red is Rage, and the Orange Lantern, Larfleeze is Avarice, and so I don't remember all of them, but the fact that was just a concept made in 2010 is crazy to me. Especially this leads into New 52, if I'm correct, because they keep mentioning the 52, the Guardians of the Universe keep mentioning the 52 universes, the 52 Earths. But so far, I think this is a great love letter to the character of Green Lantern, especially after how they destroyed him in the 90s with, like I said, Parallax, Coast City burning up and getting nuked, and him killing and destroying the Green Lantern Corps. This is a good way to bring that character back. And you know, I think a couple people could have done it, but I'm glad it was Geoff Johns that did it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Volume 1. You know, I'm going to read Volume 2, and I'll talk about it after that, and then I'm going to read Volume 3, and I'll talk about that after I finish that. And then I'll make a video on the whole of this run, on the full story, because, yeah, this is the shit, dude. I tell you what, this is the shit. Anyways, I'm making a YouTube short about it. If you want to see this kind of conversation just in a shorter form, in a shorter format, you know, go take a look at it. But anyways, yeah, thanks.